Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric, and we left off having to escort a few reporters through the entire Tower of Esmeralda. I don't actually know what it's called, but we went through this entire tower once before, and we are going to do it again. Esmelas, okay, that's what it's called, Esmelas Tower. You're gonna... Oh my god, I cannot turn around like this. Okay, this is a preemptive strike, which is good. We want those. We want a lot of those. It's probably gonna be a boss mob now. It wasn't before, but now there's probably gonna be. At least that's what I'm taking an educated guess here. What? Say cheese! Whoa! Whoa, I guess she did that, huh? Because I blinded it, right? It's not. It's her turn again. What does that do? Oh, that slows the guy or something. Well, it seems like it's a negative effect for that person. Maybe she's good? I'm not even... I'm half joking here. The other part of me is crying. But that's okay. I need to get over there. Please turn around. Yay! I want to get my Zeppeth round up. Bam! Nice. And we get a lot of loot. Oh, even though there's not gonna be that much loot. We are good to go. 1 experience. Greatness has been achieved. Yeah, you... That was not a... Oh! That's interesting, huh? Okay. I'll take that. Come on, blind. Ah, no blind effect this time. Guess you can't get lucky every time. You've got to be all up all night to have that happen to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just can't stop myself. Oh man, that blinds them. That is so crazy good. That is pretty good. That is pretty darn good. I'm guessing if an enemy is blinded, he has like 0% chance to actually manage to get a hit on you. But I wouldn't know. Oh, it only blinds for a turn though. Ugh, maybe not that good. I don't know though. Seems good enough. I can see it being great. Say cheese. I could actually look how long he stays blinded, but I'm not gonna. It's not worth it for me. Piece of cake. Is this where I want to go? Is it? Oh man. You do not seem like a friendly. Oh no. Ah, at least it wasn't a surprise attack. I don't like surprises. Actually, I really do enjoy surprises, but not negative surprises. That's why I do not play horror games. Ever. Ever. Don't even make me. You're not gonna make me. Because I'm not gonna. Zeppeth up. I think when they attack me in a Zeppeth up round, their hit makes me drop Zeppeth. I can't confirm or deny that. But I think though, I'm getting the feeling. Also, it looks like that would be what happens there. Might just be me though. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to know though. By the time you're watching this Let's Play will probably all be recorded already, but if you put it in the comment section, it would be nice to know. You have that sort of information on your hands, but I don't think. You could just check it out in the wiki. Every game has a wiki nowadays. I think I don't care enough. I frankly do not care enough.
Piece of cake.
There's the way up. There you go, 4th floor already. Now shit gets real. That thing will just get that strike. I think that's the wrong enemy to attack there. Ah, no, we did get the preemptive strike, so it's not. Bonus critical. Oh, it got lost because... Ah, yeah, okay. Fine, fair enough. Because she wasted that round. She wasted that entire turn. Just to goof around. Still, you look nice with that ass breaker, but it's not an ultimate yet. You gotta level up for that. You gotta gain a few more CP for that. Say cheese. Resist. Alrighty. We do rule. Actually, do we? Yeah, probably. Oh man, we're making progress. Yep, and this is the way to go. So get the preemptive strike on this guy because he's a pain. This fight is a pain. Okay, I'm gonna dual strike this one. See ya! Bye! Nice! And you're gonna attack this sheep. Out of range? Get real! Ah, it didn't happen last time. Well, it killed that thing though. And it is a preemptive strike, so she's gonna be resisted. Oh no. I'm not gonna not again. That one though. Attack him. Bam! Good. It's good. No, don't try to take photos of it. Not now, anyway. You can do that later when it's dead. Not in nature. Okay. Please attack Joshua. Thank you. Yes, that's what I wanted to see here. Don't you end up attacking my NPCs, my NPC friends. They can't die, of course. I cannot let them die. Bum, 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 bum. She's not gonna kill anybody of these. I might. Critical. Oh, snap! Estelle, what happened to you? I almost called her shit. It's nice. Man. She leveled up something. Nah, she didn't. But she did step her game up. Of course. Oh, now you miss! She missed! How can you miss taking a photo? Well, I can see that happening, but how? You don't do that.
Alright, we're good to go.
We are good to go. Alright. Ooh, good. Monster carapace and fish meat. Is there another enemy? I don't think so, actually. So, let's get up here. Esmeralda's tower roof. Wow, it's so bright out here. It looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at the beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. Huh? I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant ornament operation cauldron, if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device. Although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Let's touch it. We need to touch it. Touch the device. Hey, Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Well, sorta. We did go here like 3 hours ago. So, we even expected it, but yeah, sure. Oh. Joshua? It's no use hiding. I'm from the past. This is a time machine. I think It would be wise to come out where I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Huh? Who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? Huh. I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. Do you recognize this emblem? You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Wait, isn't that the Bracers Guild? So, you're trying to tell me that you're a bracer? In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please, just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I am an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Haha, somewhat, but actually I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You are one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigation, here are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients of Adios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1,200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. Is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church? But what does that have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberal. Its name, the Aureole. The Aureole? The word certainly has a strange ring to it. And if the legend is really true, I figured it might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberal. So I came out to investigate. Ah, what an inspiring story! Isn't it? It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I am overjoyed that there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see, that's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the liberal news to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out of there and get me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's all right with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. Then I guess it's decided. So, how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes her charts? I need to touch it. Touch it. Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, I can see all of Roland. With the scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all a part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. Can't believe they give me an opportunity to save here. Where are you? Purple, pink-haired lady. Okay, almost. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. Alright, at first I wasn't in the mood to come to a story of a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for the next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bosé. The Bosé region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken place, one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see. An airship, right? What are they? Sky bandits or something? That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them. But it could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure. Which is why our job as reporters is to bring back these things to light. I need to touch it. Touch it. Oh, hi there, Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he says he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see, there's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that the both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberal, right? No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia. You don't have any worry about that. Although I hate war I hate war with a passion. That hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's like an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I expect from a camera woman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. Tee. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the following breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Oh, what a waste! He's probably just shy, right? Are you still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all on anyway? I doubt that it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are all right. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights? I don't think so. Estelle, Joshua! Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? All right, greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children. Thank you so much for escorting me back there. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or I don't know how to even begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us, it's our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off and to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try to save up a bit though. We'll have a wonderful, day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now, don't get all cocky on me. The bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So, are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital factory and get the photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we've got from Dad. They were so much tougher than I thought they would be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. Okay. So, we recorded for a very long time now, and we're gonna leave out in front of the guild. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit of a longer episode with a lot of dialogue, and I enjoyed this episode greatly, actually. A lot of story bits having come up. I'm well stoked. I want to see more of this game, but for now it'll be enough. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode. So, until then, bye-bye.